So before I start the session today, let me just introduce myself. My name is Natalie. I'm from Propertyguru. And today's topic actually will cover some important database and also our current. We already in Malaysia about more than 10 years. To help our agents to achieve your business goal with this Malaysia leading digital property platform. Okay. And before I go in depth in more information, so I would like to let you guys understand a little bit more what's the difference between traditional marketing and also the digital marketing. Okay, as I would say it's very important for you all to understand about this part is because the world is changing right now. So it will be good that for you to know what is the best way for you to generate the leads or to get the listing from the consumer. Okay. So traditional and digital marketing, there are two parts. Okay. So as you can see in this traditional media here. Okay. Traditional media is for example like cold calling, or you do banner advertisement, or you do TV advertisement, or for digital marketing today is something you do in online, whether it's in social media, YouTube, or even property platform like iProperty or Propertyguru. Okay, so these are the two main difference about the marketing side. Okay, but I would say it would be good for you to have both. Okay, if your budget is allowed, especially for those who are doing landed or commercial property. The traditional media still works for them. Okay, it's because you can hang your banner in a very prominent place whereby the consumer or your customer able to pass by and able to see your message. Okay, so it will. I believe you guys are quite familiar when you see this, the banners hanging around, or you are still seeing the agents still doing the advertisement in newspaper. Okay, so I would say newspaper advertisement still works, especially for those who are aiming for online searching, but they're very much relying on the news for the commercial area or some landed properties. Okay, in the old town, I would say. Okay, because currently a lot of landed property right now, they have a proper taman already, a proper township. So it's very difficult for those outsiders to pass by to see your advertisement. So therefore, digital marketing, I would say, is one of the way to actually replace or to help you to reach out to this kind of market. Okay, so what is this digital marketing and why is it so important? Okay, first thing is very targeted. Okay, as you all know, if you want to find or if you are looking for some videos, normally you will go to YouTube, right? Or if you want to know more about your friend's status, probably you will go to social media like Facebook, Instagram. Or if you want to find out some gossip, I would say right now the most recent one is the Clubhouse, right? So smarter than the advertiser right now, and then know for those who are looking for properties, they will go to a most prominent website in Malaysia. So help you guys to reach out to any consumer from all around the world. Okay, so if you are aiming for foreign market, right, then digital marketing is one of the ways to help you and actually works 24/7. Okay, and the next thing is definitely much more cost effective. Okay, because every single cent that you have spent, you able to know what is the result. Okay, so in this kind of a property platform, whenever you do advertisement, you will get to know how many inquiries you receive, how many clicks or how many calls you can receive. So from there, right, it actually measurable. So it related to the last point. Okay. Then the next one, I will emphasize a little bit more on this media reach. Okay. For digital marketing allows you to put more or to insert more information, for example, like videos, photo, and also some interesting information or attractive newspaper banner advertisement, right? Because the space is very limited, so it only allows you to put certain information. For example, like your name, probably your contact number and agency name only. Okay. So far, everyone clear? Am I going too fast? If I'm going too fast, you can actually pace me down. Okay. So next, I will move to the next. All right. So today our mission very simple: to become a trusted platform for all the property seekers. So all this while, Propertyguru, we put consumer interest first, and we always need to understand what they need. Okay, so that's why we always improve our website layout, and also to ensure our property agents postings are relevant and effective. Okay, so that's why we have a lot of program to actually support our agent. Especially we have this academy to teach our agents on how to do the correct posting. The consumer interest will be our main priority. All right. So database is powerful now. Here is what you need to know. All right. I will have this a few. I have actually divided into these three parts, which is important for you all. Okay. So let's look at the past transaction data. Okay. So as you can see here, majority of property buyers across the region are male. Okay, but of course, for female, nowadays is getting increased. Okay, but you know, sometimes when properties join name, right, husband and wife, right, normally they will still put husband as a primary contact lah. So that's why it also becomes the database shows that male has the most percentage in property buying. Okay, but however, you can see the percentage, right, actually quite equal. And for Johor and Penang, definitely is a male market lah. Okay. Okay. So majority of the buyers region are Chinese. Okay. So you can see red color represent Malay. Chinese is orange color. Indian, yellow, and others like maybe foreigner or other religions like Singh, like Bumiputra, like from Sabah, okay, Tuju, okay, so it's in purple, so you can see from here, all right. So this database actually able to help you all to strategize your business. So I hope this kind of information able to help. Okay. So majority of property buyers across the region are between 30 to 40 years old. Okay, so you can see from the database here. All right. And the buyer, right? Property buyer are in between 30 to 40. Okay, but I would say this is something important for you to know. Okay. All right. The current search activities, so I would like to share some consumer sentiment for you all and also some consumer trend. So from here you can see, right, these are how do we actually get this database? It's actually we engage with a third party company. They help us to do this kind of market survey. Okay, so from here you can see 51% of people, okay, currently they rent. 44% of market consumer right now, they're living with parents, and 37% of are home owner, and balance are property investor. Okay, so the income here quite standard, high, middle, and low income. So the high income will be feedback comes from the public is they won't delay any potential property transaction due to the COVID-19. Okay, but from here you can see the age of group to buy properties right now is getting higher. Okay, so I would say the young generation right now, their mindset are all different. The moment when they have money, okay, they have extra budget, they were definitely looking for property to invest. Okay, so for those who are actually aiming for new project, you can also aiming for the new age of groups. Sorry, just my kids are messing around. Okay, so for the future property purchase, right? A lot of people are still considering. So for on stay, and the balance of 26% are looking. So in 2020, right, only 37% of people having this kind of thoughts. But in 2021 has increased to 57. So I will say the market is recovering. Therefore, you can always you can always be ready when the customer are ready to buy now. Okay. So a reason for purchasing a new home as of now, still for investment. Okay, and they're also looking at the convenience, personal space, or they wish to have their own house. Okay. The current search activities. Okay. From here you can see this is a statistic from last year June till now November. Okay, so you can see the traffics right now, and the I would say for both residential. The question that a lot of agents are asking, okay, so they want to know when is the highest search that the consumer view. Okay, so this database is actually based on Propertyguru website, okay, whereby you can see Monday is having the most highest traffic compared to the rest of the day. Okay, so if you are posting your advertisement with Propertyguru, perhaps you can actually take note on this. So to post a listing during Monday, or maybe you can actually repost a listing during this hot peak period. But it also depends on area. Like certain area or certain property types, right, is different. Okay, especially for commercial listing. Normally, during weekdays, any days will be good for them. Okay, for residential, maybe it works well on weekend, maybe like Sunday. Okay, it depends. Okay, so you still need to try. Okay, and the timing will be in between 12 to 3 p.m. Okay, this will be the highest volume of view. Then next comes to 8 to 11 p.m. All right. So the next thing I would like to share about the 2021 market outlook. Okay, so from what we forecast is the 2021, the potential hotspot will be this few areas. Like KL is Bukit Jalil, Cheras, KL City, Bukit Damansara, and Kapong. And for Selangor will be Puchong, Shah Alam, PJ, Subang Jaya, and Kajang. Okay, and most of it for property type will be condo for and service apartment for KL market, And for Selangor, Johor, and Penang, they still prefer terrace house or 300 below, 300K below. And for KL, Selangor, is for the first time home buyer property preference. Okay. So we are officially to become Malaysia's largest property site. Okay, and now we are proudly to announce that we are now a new #1 property website in Malaysia. Okay, so in terms of our traffic, averagely we have more than 8 million of traffic and visit monthly. Okay, and 47.1% of our engagement share, and we have more. In fact, we are the largest, and we are having the most listing in compared to other property sites. And this is actually recorded in Malaysia record. So as of now, we have more than 450,000 of property listing. Okay, so we have this kind of some press release, okay, in the public. Okay, so we are not just by saying that we are #1. Leading 65% of our traffic share. So why property guru? All right, someone is coming in, is it? Okay. Okay. So let me just brief you who is Property Guru, just in case you don't know. All right. Property Guru, we actually started in Singapore in 2007. Okay, in 2007. So all this while, Property Guru, we has a very high market share in Singapore, which is 98%. Okay, then we extend to Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, and also Thailand. So these 5 countries, we have our physical offices in these Southeast Asia countries. Okay, so these are some our someone is coming in, is it? Okay. At here, I would like to share some. I would like to share videos to every one of you. This is from a testimonial from our agents, Liu Sherby. Okay. Okay. Is every one of you able to see?
I'm in this industry for the past 8 years. I'm now currently running my own estate agency, SNY Valuers and Consultants Sundian Berhad, based in Cyberjaya for the 4th year this year. The major problem we are facing right now is the drastic change of trend. So Propertyguru has introduced a very good platform for us to introduce our product online, which is effective and give us an amazing our survey, the cost per lead is affordable and it generates more genuine leads. In order to stay ahead of the game in this competitive market, we have to be on the right platform. That's why I choose Propertyguru. There are always ups and downs in every businesses. So the word that I would like to use to advise all the agents out there is determination, because if there is a will, there's a way to pursue your dreams.
Okay, I hope next time we can invite someone from Oriental to for our this testimonial. All right. So able to see the slide now? Yes? Okay, so here's what you seek. So in 2021, Propertyguru, we are ready with all kinds of a program to support our agents. Firstly, we have this Academy 2.0. So we invite you all to come to our office. Okay. Personal branding, to improve our customer service. All these things will be if you are able to gather minimum 8%, then you can entitle for 10% discount. Okay. Then we have these 3 packages to for you guys. Okay, maybe we can look at the first package, the standard package. Okay, so for the first package, right, you can post up to maximum 60 listings. Okay, and you are given 1,000 ad credit. Okay, so for new agent, normally you were curious, what is this a concurrent listing? What is this ad credit? Okay, for concurrent listing is the numbers of listings that you can post in our platform. So meaning at one time you can maximum post up to 60 listings. Okay, each time when you post 1 listing, we will deduct 1 ad credit. Okay, we will deduct 1 ad credit. So after that, because our listing ranking, right, it will actually based on the time, okay, the real time. So the always the latest listing will be on the top. So for example, like let's say today, you have posted this listing, okay. Then when the new agent post listing, right, it will be on top of you. Then the latest one will be on top of you again. So slowly and slowly, your listing will be actually being pulled to the back. Okay. So what you can do is you can use 2 ad credit to repost. That's why you can see we have this auto repost system here. If you don't have time to monitor your listing, or you don't have time to like, very legit, each time I have to log in and to do the repost, never mind. You can do the setting. You can set the schedule to repost and then website. Why do I say so? Every time when you post a listing in Propertyguru, your listing information will automatically appear in the website as well. Okay, and it actually comes with a domain name and also an agent profile. Okay, so currently we are giving a 10% discount for all the packages. So this price has already included SST. Okay, so I would like to share the real life example in case if you are able to get, I mean, this is for 8 to 14. If let's say you are able to collect 15 to 20 headcount, then the price is 15% off. Okay, or if you're able to get more than 20 headcounts, then you will entitle for 20% of discount. Okay, but for standard, right, for this 20% discount only applicable for advanced and premium. So for 15% discount, even though more than 20 headcounts. Okay, so far clear? All right, clear, yeah? Okay, and I would like to share a live example to you guys. What is this? What is that? Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Okay, this is a Propertyguru website. Okay, so let's say example, maybe I just take Shah Alam as one of, or maybe I just take Cyberjaya as one of example. Cyberjaya. Okay, so normally this is how the consumer search. Are you guys able to see the slide? Is everyone able to see the slide? Can see?
Yeah, just started. Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay, great. All right. So I just take this example like Cyberjaya. Okay, I just type Cyberjaya. This is our website, by the way, propertyguru.com.my. So Cyberjaya. Okay. And I search. Okay. So you will see listing like this. Okay, featured. Can you guys see this? Featured listing. Okay. So our listing algorithm, basically we have 3 tiers. Okay, we have 3 tiers. The first 4 slot we reserve for featured listing. Okay, first 4 slot we reserve for featured listing. This featured listing, it actually separate purchase. 70 ringgit per week, but we guarantee your listing always on the top 4 position throughout the whole week. So our featured listing, right, it actually started from every Thursday till Wednesday. Okay, so right after the featured listing, right, then it will come to a spotlight. Okay, so spotlight is, so the spotlight is you can use 20 ad credit or 28 ad credit to spotlight your listing. Okay, example, after you have seen this featured listing, correct? Then the next thing will be the spotlight. Spotlight, it will be without the badge here. Okay. But spotlight, the best part is it will be on top of the normal listing, and your agent profile will be here. Okay. And you can even put some interesting headline or the slogan here to actually attract your customer to click your listing. Okay, so from here you can see the listing ranking will be based on the real time. So from here you can see 3 minutes, 31 minutes, okay, 36 minutes, 1 hour, and followed by the rest. Okay, so let me just show you what's the difference in between normal listing and also the featured, I mean the normal and the spotlight listing. Okay, perhaps I need to go I think I need to go back to more than, okay. So from here, okay. So we don't have limit of the spotlight. So anyone can be spotlight, okay. So now it's on the second page, still see a lot of spotlight listing. Maybe I try page 5. Oh, still spotlight, okay. Okay, let me try page 8. Yeah. Okay, as of now, so far, any question? If you have question, you can actually put up your message in the text box, so I can reply you from there. Okay. Okay, I think it's page 5. Yeah, from here you can see. Okay. So as you can see here, these two listings are different. Okay, this agent actually did the spotlight. So that's why you can see the agent profile here and some slogan here. Okay, and this listing is regular listing, what we call regular listing, or we so-called normal listing. So, but then you can see, just now I got mentioned, right? The listing are follow the time frame, correct? The real time. So the latest one will be always on the top. But how come this listing was 6 days ago, and this listing is 19 minutes ago? How come he's in the bottom? Okay, very simple. Like what I mentioned just now is the 4 slot we reserve for featured, then followed by the spotlight listing. So right after finish the spotlight listing, then we'll come to the normal regular listing. So far, is everyone clear about this? Okay, so I have a question. Is the Propertyguru also can do market analysis for the subscriber? Okay, good question. In our AgentNet, right, basically you will receive, or you can actually check through the listing performance in the AgentNet, and we always share the market analysis to all our agents. And it's either we send through email or through the agency presentation. Okay. And next is I have a question from Mr. Kamarudin. What's your side advantage as composed to? Okay. I'm not sure whether just now you got missed out any slide. Okay. Today we are happy to announce that we are officially become #1 property website in Malaysia. But however, Propertyguru and iProperty, these 2 websites, still the main, I would say it's a primary website for the consumer in Malaysia. Okay, so if let's say today's your budget is allowed, we would like to encourage you to go for both websites to advertise your listing. Okay, but if let's say agents who has a very limited budget, then you can check what's the offer in between iProp or Propertyguru. Okay, because we can't tell we are the best, but in fact, traffic in the traffic wise, we are still the highest lah. Okay, more than 47% of these are engagement from the consumer. Okay. Any more questions? Okay, so this is the listing algorithm. Okay, next. So just now I got mentioned, right? Other than you can post a listing, what are the benefits that you can get? Okay, example, today consumer very clever. Okay, someone is entering. Okay, they know, okay, you are approaching them for the listing, or they saw your listing, but they would like to know more about this property, or maybe they want to find out more about you yourself, agent. Okay, because in the market, a lot of secret agents, without license, sometimes the consumer just want to ensure they engage with the right person. So most of the time, they will actually go online and search for you. Example, let's say today, I take Kai Wong, okay, as an example, okay. So from here, the moment when you type this agent name, property agent, you will see the agent profiles all comes out, okay. For example, like Kai, he also invested in iProperty or other platform. Okay, so maybe I just show you Kai Wong's agent profile. Okay, so you can put your profile here. Okay, and you can have some short description here to actually convince a customer or to engage your service. From here, you can also see, you can customize, do your profile, like what is your specialties and service, and the area that you have covered. So all your listings will be placed in here. Okay. So what is this agent profile so important, and how you can actually utilize it? Very simple. This is for your customer to verify you, right? Okay. So what if, let's say today your customer receive call you for the inquiry, but they are not satisfied with this listing and they want to look out for some other listing. So you can actually share this agent profile, this link, to your customer, or you can WhatsApp to him. So the moment when he click the link, right, he only can see your information. Okay, last time I have some agents are very funny one. Okay, because they are busy. Okay, so they don't have time to actually reply. So they just ask the customer to go into Propertyguru and search for the agent listing. But let me tell you, if you ask a customer to come into Propertyguru, we are very happy. Okay, but the problem is they will search for others agents listing as well. So in order to secure your customer, right, this is the best way. Okay, you can bookmark the link and you can forward to your agents. Or what you can do is, let me show you another example. Okay, so this is the website that I'm talking about. Okay, so you were entitled for a agent website as well, but this is a template website which we already have a fixed template, but it's a zero maintenance website, whereby every time when you post a listing, right, it will automatically appears in here. Okay, so this listing will be appears in here, and you no need to enter two places, no need to enter two sites, just one site only, simple as that. Okay, so perhaps maybe for the first round, you need to come in to this website to do some basic setup. For example, you can do some write up here. That's all. Okay, so we have some guidelines for you. Then the rest of the time, you don't need to worry about it. Okay, and you also can claim a domain name for your website. So for example, like this agent named Yim Peng. So she just put yimpengproperties.com. Okay. All right. So far, any question? No question, right? Okay. Then the next part is I would like to show you how we actually post the listing. Okay. So this platform called AgentNet. Okay, someone has a question. The map just show location for each listing. Yes, yes. Let me show you how we actually post a listing. Yeah. Okay. So this is a site that normally agents will enter. We call it AgentNet. Okay. So you key in your ID and the password. Okay. So basically, you can monitor your listing from desktop or even mobile. We have apps also. Okay. But now I would like to show example through desktop. Okay. This is actually my mock-up my mock-up sample lah. Okay. So this is a home page. Okay, you will know. Okay, your listing. Your package is what package.
I don't see the thing. It says the page isn't working.
Oh, the page isn't working. Okay, let me double click again. Can see now?
Okay, now okay.
Now okay. Okay, thank you so much. All right. So this is actually our home page. Okay, and our website called AgentNet. Okay, this is the place for our agents to post an advertisement. Okay, a lot of agents misunderstood. So they go into propertyguru.com.my and they click here and they thought can post a listing. This login, right, is actually for the consumer. You know, sometimes our customer or consumer, they also want to have some short list or they want to save their search. So they can actually sign up an account here to record down whatever history of the search. Okay. So for agent, right, you can log in either through here, you click more for agents, log in, or you can direct log in through AgentNet. Let me show you an example. It also comes to here. Okay, same. All right. This is the home page. And here we will let you know what are the package you are, what kind of account you are taking and valid until when. So we will show you the history of your app credit. Okay. So if you want to know like how much of app credit you have spent, then it will all show here. Okay. Example. Because because this is just a mock-up let's say Okay, so from here you can see, okay, we will show here how much you have used for repost of spotlight, and when is it, and what are the listings, and so on, and how much credit that you have spent. Okay, these are the samples. So when is it? Okay, so you don't need to worry like, okay, how come my app credit missing, or how come my app credit so fast spent. So everything will be here, will be recorded here. So you can actually monitor your spending in here. Okay, then we go back to the home page. All right. So here, right, we have some shortcuts to actually for you to check your listing. Okay, draft listing, active listing, or even past listing, or the statistics for your last 30 days. Okay. This is something good for you guys. Okay, this is very important. Why? Wanted leads is actually a bonus for agents. Okay, you know, sometimes some customers, they don't really send in inquiry to agents. They will send inquiry to Propertyguru. So because we are not agent, right? So what we do is we gather all this inquiry into this pool. We call it wanted leads. Okay, example, I show you this. This is only for subscribers able to log in. Okay, so you can see here, okay, this inquiry posted on 28th February from this customer. Okay, he is looking for a terrace house to rent in this Maple residence. So basically, any one of you can actually, if you have stock, you can actually contact this agent, or maybe if you have some stock nearby these properties, right? You can also propose to this customer. Okay, so I will say this is something extra for our agents. Okay, so far clear? Clear?
Hi, Natalie, can you show me again just now the wonder list where we got it?
Okay, very simple. This is your AgentNet, right? In your
AgentNet, okay.
AgentNet in your home page. Then you will see wanted list here. This is our shortcut. Wanted list here. You click, then it will come to this page.
Also AgentNet, and then go to the statistic, and then wanted list wanted lead
Correct. Or you can come to here, more, wanted list.
More, yeah.
Because home page is like we try to customize a short important shortcut for our agents. In case you know how to click this here and there, very lazy, right? Then you can direct click below. This is some bonus for our agents.
Thanks, million.
Okay. Please take some time to visit this wanted list. So, who knows, you're able to close some deals from here. Extra bonus for you all. Okay. So next, I would like to listing past listing. So you can click here, click to the past. Okay, in case because our listing will last for 60 days. If you didn't, the moment when you post and you didn't do anything, right, it will last for 60 days. Okay, it will last for 60 days. So after 60 days, it will expire. Okay, so it will show here, okay, your listing expire on this day and this day. Okay, so if let's say today I want to repost this advertisement, okay, I just click here and I repost. When I repost, it will show 2 app credit needed. Okay, and I just tekan repost. That's it. Then it will should become our active listing, and it immediately appear in the website. Let me show you. The listing that I show is Emira resident. Okay, Emira resident. Okay, can you see? Our advertisement is immediately appear. Natalie Ng. Okay, 27 seconds ago, Emira Residential Alam. So because we know some of the platform, right, it will require some time to actually validate your listing. Okay, but for us, we immediately post out. Okay, so because based on trust, we trust our agent won't simply post fake listing or so forth. Okay, but in here, right, I would like to show you a live example. Actually, I also put the videos in here. Okay, you can post the videos in here. Okay, you can download from YouTube and you can put the hyperlink here. Later on, I will show you on how to do it. Okay, so when your customers see it, right, at least they got something to share, something to see. Okay, so your agent, the property profile will be here. So this is just a sample. Okay, so what you need to write for your property description is, firstly, you can have a good title, then followed by description. For example, like how many rooms, how many square feet, how many toilets, and the facility in surround this area, amenities. Okay, accessibility, for example, like is it near to any KL center, 10 minutes to Subang Jaya, example, and the last will be your agent details. So these are the quite basic information that you need to insert in the property listing. Okay. Okay, so far clear? Clear, yeah? Okay. So from here, right, we have a few functions for you. So if let's say now if you forecast how many app credit you will need. Okay, let's say example right now I do this auto repost. Okay, let me do it for you now. Example, so I auto repost this one. Okay, so the next auto repost will be on 4th of March, which is tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow when it comes to 4 p.m. right, it will automatic repost for me. I don't need to worry. You know what I mean? Okay, because I have set the schedule repost for 1 month, weekly 2 days, right? Okay. So what if let's say this unit already sold out or maybe already rented out? How can I stop this one? Very simple. Okay. You same. You just click this button and you stop auto repost. Okay. Then we will not deduct your app credit. Okay, because our app credit is the moment when the listing been reposted, then only we deduct. Okay, we are not deduct one shot, then you have no way to stop your this repost. No, we didn't do that. Okay, so you can stop your repost anytime when the unit is sold or rented. Okay, then the next will be the spotlight. Okay, remember just now I will show you the sample in between the spotlight listing and the normal listing. Okay, just give me a moment. Sorry, okay. So this is for spotlight. For feature, right, which is the 70 ringgit per week. So those who are interested to feature your listing, right, firstly, you need to check with me, okay, salesperson, to see whether the area got slot or not. because we guarantee top 4 position. That's why each area only allowed to have 4 listings. For example, like Cyberjaya only 4 listings, Shah Alam 4 listings, Subanjaya 4 listings for each property type. So before you want to buy or the feature credit or you want to feature the listing, right? It would be good that for you to check with me first. If you're slot, then only you buy the feature credit. Okay, so the feature credit is 70 ringgit per week. Okay, so here, right, we will also show you the listing performance. You see, I just did this listing. So based on the previous record, this listing is actually under below average. Okay, meaning the view are very low because I didn't do very frequent repost or spotlight. So they will have some performance insight for you. Okay. So we will also have some database in more details one. Okay, how many leads that you have received? Okay, it will definitely be 0 because I don't do any repost. Okay, it's just a mock-up account for me to show you all. So if let's say you have a real life one, then you're able to see this. Okay, right. Okay. So far, any question?
Natalie.
Yeah.
Natalie, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Normally we post one listing is how many credit? One credit is it?
Repost is
no, not repost. Just when we starting the first time.
Yeah, normal posting is 1 credit.
1 credit, right?
1 credit, correct.
Huh?
1 credit.
Pardon? 1 credit, right? How come? Hold on,
Yeah.
How come the repost is 2 credit more expensive than the we do the new one?
Okay. Actually a lot of questions. Actually a lot of agents asking this question. Okay. The reason why we do 2 credit for repost. Firstly, we want to control the listing quality because we have received a lot of complaints from the consumer and also from the agent, whereby a lot of agents like to duplicate the listing. Okay, for example, they only have this one property, but they duplicate into 10 listings. You know what I mean? For example, like maybe Emira residence, they only got 1 stock, 1 unit stock, but they duplicate into 10 listings to tell the customer, to tell the consumer they have 10 units. Okay, so when the customer, when they create the new listing, they don't feel pain, because only 1 credit, right? But when it comes to repost, they will feel pain because they need to double up the repost, the credit. Okay, so firstly is we are trying to control the quality of the listing, and second thing is we want to filter the competition among the agents. So imagine that today, if let's say we implement 1 credit for repost, can you imagine that how many agents will always keep reposting? If let's say you are the one who only got 1 listing, the moment when you post 1 listing or you repost 1 listing, very fast your listing will be pushed down also. So these are the reason, the 2 main reasons that we implement 2 credit for repost. Yeah. So far, did I clear your doubt? Okay,
Yes.
yes. So there must be there always a reason why it's not. Some agents say, Propertyguru want to earn money from us lah, purposely want to kacau us lah. No, actually in long run let me tell you, the first month when we launched this 2 credit for repost we received a lot of call, a lot of agents come and scold us lah, say, you guys why like that lah. But in long run after a few months agents feel the result, they started to feel, wow, I don't need to do repost so frequent already because you guys already filter the competition for me. Some agents feel that. Some agents are still complaining to be honest, until now. But I would say these are the two main reasons we implement 2 credit for repost. But of course, we also have another features called Spotlight, whereby you can boost your listing ranking higher compared to the normal listing. It depends on the area that you are working or you are aiming for. Certain area needs spotlight, certain area no need spotlight. Just normal repost also can able to get a high ranking already. Yeah. So far, any question? Clear, yeah? Okay. Then for any email inquiry that you receive, right, it will appear in here under my messages. Okay. So just in case you are outside or you miss out the call or anything, you can always check back the inquiry box here. Okay. Some insight for you here is this is for your listing performance. Okay, because I just posted one listing, so only got one records here. If let's say I have a lot of listing, then it will show, everything will be shown here. Okay, for the past 30 days or 7 days, how's my view, any inquiry or not, and so on. Okay, so we know the database is very important for our agents. So that's why we have inserted a lot of this kind of database for our agents. So at least you know how to monitor your listing performance. It's very important because we notice a lot of agents, they know how to do posting, but at the end, they don't know how to monitor their listing performance. Whether it's the listing working fine, is it listing is a good listing, or did they actually monitor the inquiry? A lot of agents still don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. And this is an agent website. Just now I got mentioned about the website, right? So for the agent website, you can register the domain name here. Okay, you can choose your color template. Okay, because it's a template one, so you can choose your color silver, green, red, or blue. Okay, and you can put some information here. Okay, very simple, actually very simple. You just type it here, then save. That's all. Okay, and not to worry, we have this help center. Okay, this help center is to support our agents, just in case sometimes you know, when I'm in presentation and you are unable to reach out to me, right? You can log into this website. Okay, you can log into this website to find out the information. For example, you can type like how to post video, let's say. You can just type the question here. Then we have this for you. Insert or edit the video in Agent Web. How to do it. So here we will have a guideline for you. Okay. So we will show you one by one on how to do it. Okay. Step by step. Sorry, my line here is a bit slow. Okay. So how you can, all the steps will be here. Simple as that. Okay. Or how to post a listing. We even have these videos to support to you. Okay. And like this. As long as you know how to post your photo in Facebook, then you will definitely know how to post listing in Propertyguru. And we will also have an online class this month. So for those who are interested to attend the class, you can text me later. I will send you a link, then you can register. Okay? All right. So far, any question, guys? Is everyone okay? Yep. Let me see any question from others agents. Clear, yeah? Okay. Again, I would like to remind you guys that we are having this agency back deal for Oriental's agent. Okay. So if any one of you are looking or you are considering to open an account with Propertyguru, right? You can take this opportunity. Okay, because this agency back deal we only open for a short period only. So it will be until next Friday. Okay, so for Oriental, we are open 10% discount for Oriental's agent. Okay, as long as you are interested, you are from Oriental, just give me a call. My number is 012-200-6631. Okay, If let's say you're able to gather more than 15 agents, right? Then yeah, you can come to me and say, Natalie, I have 15 agents. Can I entitle for 15% discount? The answer is yes. Okay, but now I open 10% discount for you guys first. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Okay. If there's no question, I would like to show you the last video to end the session today. I personally find that it's a very meaningful video. It's because there's a very important message from this mentor called Robert Kiyosaki. Okay. Let me just show you the video first. Okay, can see? I'm not sure whether you guys have seen this video before or not. Okay, sorry, I mispressed something. Okay, so this video is talking about the market crash, especially this coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. So, yeah.
The last thing I want to say is this. It's the biggest opportunity in the history of the world. This crash is going to be so big. And look at that red board again. I don't think any more quantitative easing can stand started. Even if they solve the coronavirus crisis, it's still going to crash.
Yeah. And that's something I wanted to ask you too. The media makes it seem like, okay, Trump's to blame or the coronavirus is to blame.
It's the school teachers that are blaming. They're communists.
And we saw this. I mean, you've been saying for a while now, it's gonna hit, and now they just take advantage of an opportunity to blame it on something.
And I'm not against school teachers. It's their financial philosophy. My whole family are school teachers. They tell me the same thing. I said, when are you going to get a job? I said, I don't want a job. I don't want a pension. And I don't want a paycheck. So any final questions or thoughts on this?
No, I just want to thank you, Robert, because I think this is a very timely episode, and I think this needs to really jump out to everybody because I know we're all in fear. We're all scared right now. We don't know what's happening.
I'm not. I'm excited.
You're excited, and that's why I think if people concentrate on their financial education, pick up the board again, one of these books, and start actually doing something about it, like you said, maybe there's 2 people out there, but maybe those 2 other people can influence someone else.
Yeah, when you teach, you get smarter. But unless you're a school teacher.
Yeah, and so the time is now, and people, have been waiting for a recession. The time is now, and the time to take action is right now. And
so let me just say this, people say, what can I do? Well, everybody can go out and buy silver right now. Silver price went down today.
Yeah.
It's good news. It's less than $20. Everybody in the world can afford $20. But again, out of 100, only 2 might buy silver. The other thing is, what am I investing in? I'm still in real estate. You know why? Interest rates are so low.
So this is something, I mean, if you're able to catch this important message, right? A person like Robert Kiyosaki, they're still investing in real estate. The reason very simple. The interest rates are so low. Okay, and it happens to Malaysia market as well. Okay, in Malaysia, even our government also give a lot of support, and the developers also give a lot of support to encourage the consumer to buy properties, even though during this COVID pandemic. Okay, so I would say you guys are definitely in the right. I would say you guys are in the right industry. Just a matter on how you kickstart or how you actually practice in your this real estate journey. Okay, so we hope Propertyguru, we hope we can able to assist our agents, okay, to get more leads from our website, so you can close more deals, earn more money. All right. So if you're interested to view, if you're interested to view the full video, right, I can send you the link here.
That's why there's a bubble in property. but I'm building old age homes right now, called senior living for me. As Kim says, she's reserved the penthouse for me. It's a big market. In 2020 to 2030, there'll be 2 billion old guys like me turning 65.
And
2 billion all over the world.
And rent will only keep getting higher because people won't be able to afford a house anymore.
Well, they have to have a house or food. So there's more opportunity. You can buy silver, $20. Everybody can do it. 2 out of 100 might do it. Why? Because they're all lazy. I'm building, I'm borrowing more money to build this assisted living property around Camelback in 30 seconds. Is it?
All right. So you can see, actually, Robert Kiyosaki also emphasized a bit more information at the back. So to understand more about this video, right, I will share the link to you guys. All right. So far, any questions, guys? Anyone has any questions? Okay, good. So if there's no question, then I will end my session today because I know 2:30 you have another session with another speakers. Okay. All right. Good to nice meeting with you all. I hope today's information able to help you guys to strategize your business and kickstart your business. Okay. Thank you everyone. Thank you Oriental for inviting me here today. So I hope to see you all soon. Bye bye.